North Da Nang Beach reveals itself in stages, starting touristy near the beach sign with scattered spots offering chairs and cold drinks, then gradually shedding that identity as you walk. The transition happens slowly, fewer visitors, more traditional round basket boats resting on the shore, fishermen going about their work unbothered by the occasional passerby. Keep walking and you'll find what feels like a completely different beach. Locals who treat the sand like their backyard. Art displays honoring fishing heritage rather than chasing tourist dollars. The further north you go, the more the beach remembers what it was before the hotels arrived. So it is morning time here in Da Nang. We're gonna go for a walk north along the beach from the Da Nang sign. Already did a video walking south, so you haven't seen that video yet. I'm gonna link it in the description below. You can go watch that, see what it's like south of the Da Nang sign into the Antong area. That's a very popular spot in Da Nang. A lot of you will be hanging out there when visiting the area. So yeah, it's a 7:45 right now on a Monday. So yeah, definitely not as busy. It is September, so not as many tourists around, mostly expats as well as locals. So yeah, we're gonna walk along the beach here. Right at the beginning, you have this square here with the Da Nang sign, but you also have all these restaurants. There's the East-West Brewing and stuff. We're gonna walk past that. Normally would walk like along the top of the beach to show you like kind of road as well as beach, but with all the buildings there, it kind of blocks the beach. And coming up to, there's a whole area that's kind of grown in, I guess. There's a lot of trees and grass and stuff. There's the Malibu Beach Club, which we're gonna see. So I'm gonna be walking along the beach for a bit. I didn't even think of that. I'm wearing shoes right now instead of my sandals. Forgot that there's a section of this that can only walk really to the beach. Little park too, I'll jump up in there and show you guys that. So really just to show you what the north part of Da Nang Beach is like, the more quiet area, the more local area. You can see a lot of the basket fishing boats down here. As you get further to Santra, where the mountain stuff is, you get all the fishing boats out there, and that's the area we live. So we're in a very local area and we love it. We just enjoy embracing the local lifestyle and being in an area where, you know, it's not all Western food places and tourist shops and all that stuff. It's, you know, local businesses and things like that. So yeah, let's go for a wander here and show you what the north part of the beach is like. The sand's really soft. It's hard to walk in with shoes. Might have to go down by the water where it's a little more compact, but yeah, check it out. So yeah, you do have, like I said, all these little restaurants, seafood restaurants. There's, I believe, a steak one as well, right beside East-West Brewing. They do food as well. So a lot of choices. There's one place over here that's got a little pool beachside. So if you want to have that scene where you want to be in a pool but right at the beach, they have that option here as well. I can't remember which one it is. I'll put the name of it below for you. I think actually if I see it, I'll point it out because you'll be able to see where the pool is. But yeah, this is a nice calm morning down the beach here. There we are looking south towards Mike and Mian, part of Da Nang Beach, and Antong, of course, the more popular area. But yeah, you'll see people out exercising early in the morning. The water's super calm this morning. Yeah, this is one of the little basket boats they use for fishing here. And you'll see in behind these buildings, there is the main road. And then you got all these different hotels all along here, all the way down. You've got some skeleton buildings that are partially finished. Hopefully they'll finish them soon. Clean up the skyline. So it might be this Esco Beach place. I'm going to look online and figure it out for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Esco Beach, they have a pool you can hang out in. You see all sorts of seating. Yeah, just a nice peaceful morning here. This is the best time to go for walks along the beach. Not too hot yet. Not a whole lot of noise. So I looked on Google Maps and it said take me about an hour to get home from here just walking. I walk usually faster than average person, so it might take a little less time, but I am walking on the sand too. So normally I shoot this all one take, but I don't want to have to come back and shoot B-roll for the intro that you guys saw, so I will cut the video in sections just because I want to get that B-roll and not have to come back and do it another day or even walk all the way back to get it. So if you're wondering why there is cuts in it, that's why. But yeah, you got, again, seafood restaurants right here. You got that one, there's For You Seafood. Yeah, there's a steakhouse and then East West Brewing. So yeah, here's an example. The video's gonna clip right now because I'm gonna get a B-roll shot in 60 frames and not filming in 30. So we'll see you after that. So we went to East West here for the first time the other night, and it was busy. So you definitely want to make a reservation, especially if it's on a weekend. A lot of people go there, and they have a deal there for happy hour, which is you buy 2, you get 1 free of the beer. So it actually works out to like, what was it, like $2, $2.25 or somewhere around there for each beer. So it's pretty good for craft beer. Yeah, just nice spots to hang out along the beach here. There's like a big storm cloud going over that way. Blocking the sun out, which is kind of nice right now for walking. This guy's shooting some photos. But yeah, here's all more of the fishing boats right here. Again, I'm gonna get a B-roll shot, so I'll see you on the other side of the boats. So yeah, it's funny how they just like park them up on the beach like this when they're done for the morning. It's so many to go out. There's a little island. I don't know if we can see it from here. There's a little island somewhere out here, and they all go out there in the morning. It looks so cool. I was going to walk up in the park there, but again, it's just a park, so there's more to show at the beach. A little busier down here with the locals. Mostly because they actually have a section here that's sectioned off for swimming, so you'll find that all along Da Nang Beach is they'll have it sectioned for swimmers. They'll have a lifeguard nearby. In the evening, they'll have a lifeguard in one of the basket boats, so he'll be out on the other side. So if anybody runs into issues there, then they're on both sides of the beach and the water. So there's a little, what is this? Yeah, I haven't walked down here, so I don't even know. There's like a little lounge area. This looks cool. Shayna and I might have to come hang out here one night. They got like the little half circle benches, so you can have lots of people on there. Called Ocean Lounge. But yeah, you can see like you got the skeleton buildings still being built, and then you got finished ones, hotels and stuff. Big hotel chains. Air smells really fresh this morning. You got another little area for chairs, loungers. Those ones look like the backs go up more than the other ones we sat at. Yeah, it's just so quiet and peaceful down here right now. So yeah, even down here you've got all the banana boats. They do the parasailing. You got the jet skis to pick you up and the parachutes. It's quite the system they have going. It's another open square area here. They got this cool piece set up with the surfboards. There's actually lights on it, so it'll light up at night. It'd be cool. Nice here, you got a bunch of palm trees for shade. You got some tropical penguins. These are garbage cans. But that's the nice thing, they have these all along so people can easily throw their trash out and not just leave it on the beach. It's definitely a lot of chairs to lounge on down here. Yeah, because you got, this is a Wyndham, so a full Wyndham hotel. And then you got a Four Points and Radisson and stuff. So a lot of, big name hotel chains down in this area. So you got a lot of spots for people just to go across the street and get to the beach and hang out. Sun's come out now, so it's definitely a little warmer, especially with shoes on. So you see here, you got the lifeguards hanging out. They've got a lifeguard chair. The boats that they go in, it's that in the evening when there's more people. They got a surf rescue board and some shade, and they're having breakfast. So it's nice that they have lifeguards all along Da Nang Beach. So there is, I don't know if this is it, the Malibu Beach Club. There's a sign on the other side from the road, but I don't know whereabouts it is. I'll look on my maps. So yeah, where these brown chairs are and black chairs, I believe that's Malibu right there. So a little more expensive for drinks and stuff than some of the other places, but still not bad considering it's right on the beach. It's either this or where those yellow things are. It's somewhere here. That might be where those yellow covers are. Yeah, I don't know what those are. If they're like, maybe they're seats and they just lay them down after. Like couches, that's what it looks like. So I'm guessing this is Malibu right here. There's no signage on this side. Or maybe this is a sign. Yeah, it'd be interesting to go there sometime. We'll do that just to see what it's like. Post stuff on Instagram. If you guys don't follow us on there yet, definitely go follow us on Instagram. Our stuff on there is more up to date. Our videos, we film a lot in advance, so we're not under the pressure to make sure we got to get a video done. So Instagram's up to date. So it looks like there's a water, like estuary or something up here. And I have shoes on, but we'll see. I can get across. Jump it. Yeah, this must be all Malibu here. And then you got the chairs there. But you can sit over here too. Or it's part of a hotel. On the other side, there's like a lot of trees and there's like a parking lot. It looks like a bit of a park as well. So you can't really see all this stuff from the road. Hope I can get over here, otherwise I gotta go up somewhere. So this has a sign that says Temple Da Nang, so it's a different place. Oh, it looks like there's a spot I can walk past up here. That's good. But yeah, you'll find along the beach. This is the third one I've seen where they've got a waterway that goes to the beach. Yeah, you can see a big 4 Points by Sheraton Hotel, Skeleton Building, another hotel, and then there's more down here. There's the Radisson Red. That's Altera too. Huh. That's what we stayed at in Yan. But yeah, you can see there's all sorts of places to sit along here. Yeah, the water doesn't connect there, so I can walk straight through. But yeah, you can see from here even like all here is just all grass and stuff, so there's no development. So it's road, this, and then the beach. So there's some trails to get through from there if you are parking on the other side or getting dropped off over there. I definitely have some sand in my shoes. I can feel it. So if you watched our video of me walking the south, you'll notice a difference. There's less to talk about in the north. It's not as condensed with places for people to eat and drink and all that stuff. So yeah, less talking, more waves, which is all right. Our walk videos, when we first started doing them, I never talked. It was just like raw, as if you're like walking there yourself, sights and sounds. But then a lot of people asked, hey, can you describe what you're seeing or point out things we should know? So that's why I do it that way now, and it makes sense. But I do still love the raw aspect of, as if you were just walking the beach or walking in an area wherever we are, and it's just the sounds of what's going on. So you got a Hilton Garden in here. Again, I said there's a Radisson, Red Radisson, and Radisson Red. So a few more hotels here, nice ones. And again, you're out of the hustle and bustle of Antong, and it's maybe a 6-minute drive from here down to that area, and a grab, and it's probably $1.50. So, and you're probably spending less on a room. So if you don't want to just walk out and be in that area, save some money and stay down here. You definitely see how once the south part of the beach is all built up, it's all going to extend to the north here, and you're going to have a whole strip of beach that's very similar to like the Miami Cay area. So it won't really matter where you stay. It's all going to have a lot of places to sit, eat, drink, hang out, get massages. But for now, it's nice and peaceful up here, and there's not as much going on. Yeah, the sun is quite hot now. Definitely glad I came a little bit earlier. I was going to wait a bit, but better get out here when it's not quite as hot. Someone's got their motorbike parked up on here. I don't know what the rule is on that. Costa Rica, it's illegal. Other than the policia, the police. You can go on the beaches, but not sure what the rule is here about riding on the beach. So you got one guy paddling back in his boat still and fishing. Yeah, nice little area of hotels right here. There's no loungers out on the beach here though. I'm surprised by that. Or maybe just not right now. But usually they're all set up all the time. So surprising me considering the hotel's right there. Nice when the tide's out because you got this area that's not as soft to walk in, but close to the water. The water looks inviting right now. So as you get further out, there's a lot more seafood restaurants down here as well. So dotted along, you'll find all sorts of like local seafood spots, coffee shops, little like coffee booths set up that people go to. Okay, so now there's another estuary, but I can get up to the sidewalk easier if I have to. Not really estuaries, they're just probably storm flow, like drainage for when it rains a lot. Definitely going to be doing what these guys are doing and running the strip. Again, we're living down like where those last 3 buildings are, kind of where we'll stop. So you could run this in the mornings easily. Just throw in some Richard Simmons and my headphones and go for a rip. Well, there's plants here. Someone maybe had a wedding right here, maybe, or just a photo shoot for Instagram. This one's actually closed off, so they must open it when it's like super rainy. We've had really good weather lately. Rains sometimes in the afternoon, storms, typical tropical climate, same as what we're used to in Costa Rica. But we haven't had like full-on rainy days. I mean, we've had a couple maybe, that's it since we moved here. That building's cool. Good for this guy to get out there at his age and tackle the run. Keep the heart strong. Muscles and bones. Sitting around is just gonna wear you out. Wears you out more than doing a light jog, that's for sure. Or walking. Walking's the best thing you can do. Low impact, still burns a lot of calories. You go slow, you can take everything in. Seriously, the best exercise. Even more so when you're carrying I don't even know how heavy this is. Probably like 30 pounds. I don't even know. I'd have to weigh it and see. But carrying a big camera, get a little more calorie burning with that. Work on the shoulder and the arm muscles. I have a really cool video idea. I'm not going to say what it is, but it involves being down in this area. We have a few down in this area, but there's one that I'm going to try and work on. Can't wait. See if I can make it work out, plan it out. I'll give you a little look back here at the city now. Well, that part of the beach, the city's on the other side of the river, but you get what I'm saying, like all the buildings. Looks cool from here. It's crazy because you can walk this beach all the way to Hoi An, and our friend Caleb has done it. Crazy guy. He loves walking though, so makes sense. I would do it too. Why not? It'd be pretty warm in the midday, but just stop and get drinks. Take a dip in the water. So yeah, this part I'm going to get a bit more in B-roll so you have more cuts in the video. Like this bike here at the boat. I'll be having my second shower when I get home. Jeez. So we're at 35 minutes in. That's about an hour to get to where we live. I did stop a couple times too. I'm gonna hop up onto the sidewalk now, go for a little bit, then jump out at the little spot down here that you can chill at. It's got like bean bags, they got drinks, food. You can get stand-up paddle boards, so I'll show you that. But for now, walk along the roadway, give you a glimpse of what it's like. And there's shade. So yeah, it's nice to have this walkway all along here as well. People sitting here in their chairs having their coffee. Across here by the Seafood King, there's a place called Pan Surf. So I don't know if that's a coffee shop or if you can get stand-up paddle boards there, but maybe both. Maybe that's why those people are sitting out on the chairs there. Bana by night. Free shuttle bus. Be cool to go up there at night. We haven't gone yet. We will eventually. It is $40 a ticket. And we don't want to go when it's like a chance of rain or like not being able to see anything, so might wait till dry season when it's busier, unfortunately, or we just risk it on a day like this and go. But it is cloudy over in the hills right now, so again, it's nice here but socked in over there. It's a gamble. Couple spots along here too. They've got fishing boats like in a meridian like that, just to kind of show it off, I guess. There's a few of them actually along there, so kind of like art pieces. It's cool that you can like get up close to them like that and see how they are and what they're like design wise. Yeah, they got stand-up paddle boards here, so if you want to go out, the water's calm out here, so stand-up paddle boards like super easy to do. Xin chao. I'm gonna go down again here, just show you the art that's installed down here, and again get some more B-roll shots. Again, lights on this too, so at night this will all be lit up. Nice ambiance for the beach. But yeah, a lot of cool paintings like the fisherman and the basket boat. Again, same here. Just kind of showcasing the livelihood here on the north end. Fishing. You got a fisherman, he's going through his nets right now. See if I can film him. And then these are all like elevated boats with paddles, lights, nets. It's really cool. Again, I'm going to film some B-roll through here for the intro so you have seen it already. So this couple is actually fixing all the netting. So she's got the tool, she's attaching it to this rope, the big rope, which they would use for obviously the stability and strength of it. But that's what they're doing, they're attaching it to all this rope. So life of a fisherman here in Vietnam. We'll go see the other guy. It's a lot of net. That's crazy. But he's doing the same thing. There you go. Thank you for letting me film you. Thank you. Come on. Thank you.
Come on.
Bye. Have a good day. In those positions, I like to give a little bit of money for me filming them. They don't have to take it. They don't have to allow me to do it, and they do. So just a gesture. They can get something. They can get a bowl of soup or whatever, some drinks. They're sitting in the heat. So yeah, I just like to do that. But yeah, this is really cool, all these things that they have set up here. Really cool art installment. Again, they got the boat around with all the oars and stuff. So yeah, I like this stuff. I mean, it's showing heritage. It's also colorful and fun. And it's on the beach. So with the lights, I wonder if like this is a representation, because they use lights to attract the fish, especially squid, to the boat so that they can get it in the net. So you see there's lights in the netting, so they must do that. Again, I'd love to learn all about that, but I'm guessing that's why they've got the lanterns hanging like that, just as a representation of how they actually attract the fish. All right, so let's continue on. But yeah, this place is really cool. Again, all those colorful beanbags, they bring them out to the tables. There's QR codes on the tables, so you just order and they'll bring it to you. Most of the time, one time we came, we were with some people and they weren't getting their order for some reason, so we were getting ours. But yeah, cool little spot here in the north, just a super chill spot, music playing. Again, stand-up paddle boards, they got showers, so if you want to swim, they got the swimming area here. I'm gonna walk up through and back up to the road. We're almost at the end here. I could walk all the way to the very tip, but it's pretty much the same thing. So you guys are getting the idea. And then further down, over that way. So Lady Buddha and the pagoda are over there. On the way is the Santra Marina, or Da Nang Marina. I don't know what. I think it's Santra Marina. And it's all made to look like Santorini, Greece. We did a video there. We haven't done it yet. This video comes out before it, but we are planning on filming there this week. We hadn't checked it out, so make sure check that video out when it comes out. I'm trying to remember what we have scheduled, what videos go out when. Like, oh, is there even a way for me to get out here? But yeah, all the showers and stuff here. A lot of places you have to pay to use a shower. You got a lifeguard hanging out in the shade, but this area here, rinse your salt water off, so they got a whole thing of water here. And I'm sure if you rent a paddle board, I don't know how much they are. If you rent one, you can use the showers maybe included. Don't quote me on that, but that would be my guess. Yeah, we'll go a little bit further down here and then we'll end the video, because again, it's just more of the same stuff, and I'm getting hot. A little noisier out on the roadside and the beach. naturally. You can see across here the land potential for developers to come in and build up this area in the future. There used to be buildings here, they're gone. We got some more fishermen down there. I'll go film them. I gave all my money away to those other people though. Oh, they carry a little bit of money when I'm walking just for drinks. Yeah, they're all working together to get all netting in. It's in now. They're good to go. Come on. They got some fresh catch here. Fish. Yeah, this is all they got a scale.
Ew, God. Ew.
Fish. Got a little puffer fish. All right, so I'm almost at the road to get to where we live. So I'm gonna end the video here, but yeah, that's a walk of the north end of Da Nang Beach. Completely different, as you saw, if you've seen the other one, like I said, but very local. You got the fisher people out, fisherman, fisherwoman, you know, getting their nets ready. This lady's now gonna be carrying everything over her shoulder, like just normal life down here, the way they've been doing it for a long time. So if you wanna have a full-on experience of what the real life of Da Nang is like, come to this end, come in the morning. I think actually further down, I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna come early one morning. And I think they set up like a fresh market basically on the beach. Everybody comes in, there's a little island out here. You won't be able to see it because it's wide angle, but a little island out there. And yeah, they come out, they set everything up, they sell it. And this is where the restaurants, a lot of restaurants get their food from, is right here. So that's how fresh it is. And it is a fishing culture in Vietnam. Rice, fish, you got the ocean, you got the mountains. Yeah, it's just a very diverse country when it comes to the horticulture, the overall culture, and just the people of Vietnam. And we can't wait to explore more. But again, you get the two aspects of Da Nang Beach. You go south, you got tourist aspect. You come north, you've got the local aspect. You go to the city, it's very local in there too. So it's a very diverse city, and that's what we love about it. Is, you know, we wanted to live where the culture is, but be able to go to where the tourists are. That's where you meet people from around the world. I know a lot of people are like, why would you go to Asia and want to go to a Western restaurant and talk to other foreigners from your country? It's nice to meet people from around the country. I don't care where you're from, whether you're from Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, Ukraine, UK, Zimbabwe, Jamaica, Costa Rica, Canada, US, whatever. It doesn't matter. We love to meet people And that's a great thing about having a place where a lot of tourists come and a lot of expats live. So yeah, anyway, that's a walk of the north. Comment below, have you guys been out to this area? Have you been to Danang? Leave us some recommendations of things you'd like to see in videos coming up, and maybe places to go eat, hang out, chill, local things that we can do and show. Whatever you want, comment below. Love to hear from you guys. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.
Feel the freedom.